Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go. There can only be one, Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Chip.
This bout is...
What a great venue. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Good one. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Good left counter that lands. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. He missed with that jab. That left scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No and there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Fantastic punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. He got out of the way of that right hook. Punch. I want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Down. get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. That punch landed. No power in those punches. Keeping their gloves up. Missed him with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you all. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Oh, that punch. Both men step back for just a moment. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Good left hand. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there is no doubt about it. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. That left shot lands. He gets out of the way of that left hand. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Back to life now, starting to land some punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round. Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Neither man really defending themselves. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. He just misses with that big right hand. Do you believe what we are seeing? He fails to score with that left hook. Exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does... Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. He misses with that jab. It's bombs away. That's another scoring shot. Just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And around that round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough flush round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your sense of the comeback.
Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. And he misses with that jab. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering and we enter the ninth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and hot until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. So far as we've reached the halfway point. That left hook missed. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing. We've made it to round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They're both trying for a knockout. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? A very competitive round here so far. And he misses with the left uppercut. Punches coming from every angle. Failing to score with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. That's a scoring left hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Left punch. Just missing with the uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We've heard the old phrase, and there's the bell to start round 12. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get them early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Misses with that uppercut. Just misses with that left uppercut. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start working. They ring the bell, and here we go. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
There's a scoring blow. Another scoring shot there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. A lot of energy put into that last round. Can they keep it up here?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Here's a right hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That left hook misses. Battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He parries away that left hook. What a punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Come on, tell me, come on, talk to me, man. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.